You aren't just imagining things. The world is genuinely shifting around you in ways that most people can't see or feel. This isn't just another spiritual video about personal change. It's a revelation about reality itself transforming before your eyes. Jesus is concerned you might dismiss these real shifts as your imagination when they're actually divine signals of something unprecedented happening. What you've been sensing lately isn't in your head. It's your spiritual awareness picking up on fundamental changes in the fabric of existence itself. Don't scroll away thinking you're going crazy, because what you're about to learn will finally explain everything you've been feeling, the strange sensations, the time distortions, the feeling that something big is coming. It's all real, and it's all happening for a reason. This isn't ordinary spiritual change, but a fundamental shift in reality itself that only spiritually sensitive people can detect. Missing recognition of this shift means being left behind. As the world transforms into something completely new around you, this shift marks a limited time window where those who recognize it will move forward with the new reality, while those who don't will struggle to understand what's happening to their world. Jesus cares deeply about your spiritual evolution and would be concerned if you failed to recognize this cosmic opportunity. That's why this message found you today. Your attention to this video isn't coincidence. It's divinely orchestrated to help you understand the reality changes you've been sensing but couldn't quite name. The world you knew is ending, and a new spiritual reality is beginning. You're meant to be part of this transformation, not left confused by it. The signs have been there, but now it's time to see them clearly. Every strange feeling you've had lately that something is off about the world has been absolutely real. Every moment when time seemed to move differently or reality felt unstable has been a genuine spiritual perception. All those times you've wondered if you're losing your grip on normal life, you haven't been losing anything except the old illusions. Your confusion about why everything feels different now hasn't gone unnoticed by heaven. Those moments when you felt like you were living in a dream or watching life through a filter, Jesus saw your struggle to understand. The times when your intuition screamed that major changes were coming, but you couldn't explain what. That sensitivity was recognized as spiritual gift. The questions you've carried about why the world feels foreign lately, sometimes too strange to share with others, have all been acknowledged. Reality shifts aren't always obvious, and dimensional changes require spiritual eyes to perceive. Jesus understands this challenge, which is why he's making this particular shift undeniable. The reality shift Jesus wants you to recognize appears in everyday moments, but feels surreal, like you're watching life through a different lens than before. This shift shows up in synchronicities that happen too frequently to be coincidence, in time that moves strangely fast or slow, and an energy that feels electric around certain people or places. It appears in conversations that perfectly address thoughts you had moments before, in dreams that feel more real than waking life, and in a sense that you're living in multiple dimensions simultaneously. This shift is uniquely meaningful to your specific spiritual journey, something Jesus has personally designed to expand your consciousness. It connects directly to the prayers you've been praying for deeper truth and the spiritual questions you've been asking about reality. Jesus chose this particular shift because it speaks to souls ready for advanced spiritual understanding. When you finally recognize it fully, you'll understand that everything you thought was solid about the world was actually just the beginning of something far more magnificent. When you align with this reality shift, many confusing experiences you've had will suddenly make perfect sense. Strange dreams, unexplained feelings of anticipation, and spiritual experiences that seem too intense will all connect in a beautiful moment of divine clarity. Jesus has incredible news for you today. Your consciousness is expanding to levels that most humans never experience, and important spiritual abilities are awakening within you right now. The divine has recognized your readiness for advanced spiritual reality, and now you've been chosen to experience this transformation firsthand. This moment marks something extraordinary in your spiritual evolution. It's clear evidence that your soul is ready for the next phase of existence on Earth. Something remarkably powerful is unfolding in your relationship with reality itself, far beyond what most people ever discover. The recognition of this shift begins a spiritual awakening that will transform every area of your life, from your perception of time to your ability to manifest to your connection with divine consciousness. There's a wave of cosmic attention surrounding you right now because you're one of the few who can perceive what's really happening. You're becoming more spiritually attuned to dimensional changes, naturally drawing higher frequencies into your daily experience. Recognizing this reality shift brings heightened awareness of divine presence in even the smallest details of existence. More spiritual insights about the nature of reality will begin flowing to you than ever before. This isn't happening randomly. It's a carefully arranged awakening designed specifically for this historic moment in human consciousness. Your prayers for deeper truth matter more than you realize. Your spiritual sensitivity inspires heaven to reveal greater mysteries to you. Your faith makes a difference in the vibrational atmosphere around the planet. This divine recognition shows that Jesus deeply values your role as a bridge between dimensions. Each intuitive hit you've followed, even when it seemed strange, has prepared your consciousness for this profound shift in what's possible. The timing of this reality shift is no accident. It's happening now because you're spiritually mature enough to handle expanded consciousness without losing your grounding. This precise moment has been cosmically chosen because you've grown in wisdom and spiritual discernment through years of seeking truth. Your spiritual eyes are now developed enough to see beyond the illusions that blind most people to what's really occurring. Your heart has expanded through spiritual challenges. Your consciousness has deepened through experiences that stretched your understanding of what's possible. All the unusual experiences you've had and the questions you've wrestled with about reality have been preparation for recognizing this shift. Nothing in your spiritual journey has been wasted. Every strange moment has shaped your ability to perceive dimensional changes when they occur. This particular shift is connected to larger cosmic movements happening throughout the universe. Right now, Jesus is revealing similar reality changes to those who are spiritually advanced enough to navigate expanded consciousness while remaining functional in daily life. If you're feeling amazed by this revelation about reality shifting, please consider sending a super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or more to support our channel's mission of sharing these advanced spiritual insights. Your generosity helps these consciousness expanding messages reach those who desperately need to understand what's happening to their reality. When you give, you participate in a sacred exchange that allows us to continue creating content that helps people navigate dimensional shifts with divine guidance during these transformative times. As you begin to align with this reality shift, new levels of spiritual awareness will naturally develop in your consciousness. This expanded perception brings new responsibilities, not just to yourself, but to everyone in your life who might be struggling with unexplained changes in their experience of reality. Don't view these responsibilities as burdens, but as sacred opportunities to help others navigate the confusion of dimensional transformation. This revelation signals it's time to step into spiritual leadership. For those still trapped in old paradigm thinking, finding balance becomes essential during this reality shifting time. While embracing this new level of consciousness, remember to maintain your practical spiritual practices that keep you grounded. These disciplines have supported your growth and will continue anchoring you. As you expand into this advanced role, Jesus is inviting you to become more than just someone who experiences the shift. but a guide who helps others recognize and adapt to the new reality emerging around them. As you become sensitive to this reality shift, think about how you can help others who are still confused by the changes they're sensing. Your experience proves that consciousness is genuinely expanding. For those spiritually ready to receive it, heaven witnesses every moment of dimensional awakening, every recognition of reality changes, and every choice to embrace expanded awareness instead of fear. Your story of recognizing this shift brings hope to people feeling lost in a world that no longer makes sense according to old rules. Your awareness becomes a beacon that helps others develop consciousness advanced enough to perceive what's really happening around them. This shift isn't meant to be a private experience. It's an invitation to help others access the same expanded reality. Jesus often works through those who have recently recognized dimensional changes to help awaken others who are still operating from limited consciousness. Your newfound awareness serves as both personal transformation and community service to those ready for advanced spiritual understanding. As you navigate this new level of reality perception, stay consistently aligned with the shifting energies around you. Jesus reminds you that while recognizing one-dimensional change is amazing, it's just the beginning of a lifetime of expanded consciousness experiences. Maintain the spiritual sensitivity that allowed you to perceive this reality shift in the first place. Guard against returning to old thinking patterns that made you doubt your advanced spiritual perceptions in the past. Let your awareness of dimensional changes continue to flow from genuine faith and daily attention to divine guidance. With this new ability to perceive reality shifts comes ongoing responsibility to remain open to even greater transformations ahead. Use this gift wisely to distinguish real consciousness expansion from mental confusion or wishful thinking. Embrace this journey of dimensional awareness with both humility and confidence, showing others that recognizing reality shifts comes from staying spiritually connected through prayer, meditation, and trust in divine timing for all cosmic changes. Picture a future where you consistently navigate reality shifts with complete ease and understanding. Imagine dimensional doors opening naturally, cosmic insights arriving exactly when needed, and your consciousness expanding far beyond anything you've experienced before. Jesus stands with you, encouraging you to embrace this journey of expanded reality with total trust in the process. This is truly your moment to experience deeper connection with the universe through recognizing the fundamental changes happening all around you. This marks the beginning of a time when your perception, wisdom, and spiritual abilities will be more aligned with higher dimensions than ever before. Accept this transformation with gratitude, and remember that you're supported by divine forces throughout this consciousness expansion. The path ahead holds unlimited opportunities to experience reality in ways that most humans never discover. What incredible adventures await as you learn to navigate the multidimensional nature of existence that's becoming your new normal. If this message about reality shifting has awakened something profound in your consciousness, please consider blessing our channel with a super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or whatever amount resonates with your heart. Your support creates beautiful energy exchange and allows us to continue sharing these dimensional insights with souls who need them most. Your generosity helps fund our mission to guide others through the reality shifts happening in these extraordinary times. If you're ready to acknowledge you're experiencing this consciousness expansion, type 888 in the comments as your declaration of dimensional awareness. The journey of navigating reality shifts continues far beyond this single revelation. As you step into expanded consciousness, stay grounded in spiritual practices that keep your discernment clear and your heart open to even greater transformations ahead. Every dimensional change you recognize could be exactly what someone else has been waiting to understand about their own shifting reality. Your growing consciousness serves as inspiration for others wondering if the strange things they're experiencing are real or imagined. Move forward with an awakened mind, an open heart, and a spirit ready to embrace whatever reality brings next. Create space for others to recognize dimensional shifts as you enjoy the expanded awareness flowing into your life. The language of consciousness expansion has always been part of how the universe communicates with those ready for advanced spiritual understanding. By choosing to embrace these changes instead of fear them, you join an ancient tradition of souls who have learned to dance with the shifting nature of reality itself.